Finally time for Xcaret, the most famous and magical adventure animal park in Mexico. Stay tuned for my summary at the end.
After a heavy ride, which was not so easy, I finally arrived at the Xcaret Park. I'm now inside the park. I made the reservation online and there I had to pick up my tickets, and they said I have to show them my passport, so when you come here don't forget to take your passport with you. I only had a photo that was okay, but next time take your passport with you. And they also wrote in the internet that it's not so that you're not allowed to go with food in, but until now I can say that no one checked my baggage. I booked now the plus one because there I have food, but that was much more expensive. But I thought, okay, when I am not able to eat something until the whole day, that's not good. Then when I said, okay, I have to make the plus, and I have to buy the plus ticket, but as I can tell you now, they are not checking it. They are also not checking if you have any baggage with you. So I don't know how it's the other days, but until now, no one checked my baggage. And now I'm excited what the day will bring.
In the park there are different routes,
the blue one, the black one, red one, and also the white one. I think there are much more, but now I'm currently at the white one. And this is mainly the Maya village, and they rebuilt the village. There was already a village from the Maya, but they made it more attractive for tourists now. It's really cool here, and especially it's magic. It's really, you feel that you're in a magical place here. Have you ever seen a Mexican cemetery? I've never seen that before, only in the movie Coco. I don't know if you know it, but by the way, it's a cool movie, and there they describe the Mexican culture and tradition. And look at this beautiful, yeah, I don't know the word, sorry about that, but look how beautiful it is. Now I'm in the bird's house, and you already can hear all the birds. Also here in front of me is one walking, I don't know the name. But here are also the beautiful parrots, and I don't know if you know it, but they have only one partner in their life, and when the other one is dying, they only have a friend, but no partner anymore. So that's a true relationship. They have also a very big program to introduce the birds again into the wild, and I think that's one of the most important things nowadays, to get the animals back into the nature where they originally come from, because I think personally it's so happy to see that they are really in prison. And here you can see that also the birdhouse, I think that's a big birdhouse, and I think that's okay, especially when they get back, or when the goal is to get them back into the nature. And for me that's the best thing I can hear. And I also have seen a list what they show, how many already get into the wild again, and it's cool. I only can say, yeah, bring the birds back and all the animals into the wild where they belong. I think you can see it in my eyes. But I'm in the butterfly house now, and I have never seen such beautiful butterflies in my life. They have all colors. They are so Guys, by the way, I went now out and brought my bottle into the bar because I was so thirsty, and there are all stations where you can fill up your bottle with water, so I thought I will bring my bottle now because they don't say anything. So if you're interested to go, bring your bottle with you because it's much cheaper than buying water. So you heard already the bird. Now I changed from my Samsung Galaxy to the GoPro. I hope you can see me as good as before. Yeah, I'm on the way to the underground river now. Yeah, and the birds are really loud here. I'm really excited now because that's a tour from about 1 hour. It has 22 degrees, and you know I'm a freezy girl. So I hope it will be fine. It will be fun. I hope so. And yeah, and by the way, you get the life jackets there, and they said it's a physical activity. So when you can get fins if you want, when you're not in that good shape if you want, but it's the best thing when you bring water shoes with you, they said, and I'll try it out now. Now I'm out of the river again, and I had to change my clothes first because it was cold. I think it was 1 hour there, or I was 1 hour into the river, and yeah, it was cold. Already the first 2 minutes it was freezing cold. Yeah. But now I'm out, I changed everything, and I saw, because there is quite interesting, because you start at point A and you will end at point B, and you don't have towels with you, so you have to go from B to A again. But some guys had their towels with them, and I don't know if you can ask for delivery for your towels if you have plus something like that. I didn't have my towels with me, so I had to go back from A to B, and it was a bit windy, and you know when you are wet and it's windy, oh my goodness, it was so cold. Yeah, but now I'm ready again for the rest of the park, and I hope you will enjoy it with me. Now I'm here at the dolphin station, and I have to say, these animals, yeah, they are beautiful. You can also book to swim with dolphins, but I really have to say, yeah, the price is expensive, but I'm not sure if these animals have really the life they should have.
So as you can see, cages here are really small, and I'm not sure if they are allowed to swim in a bigger place. I'm really not sure about that. That's also the reason why I said no. Yeah, it's a dream to swim with dolphins. I think a lot of you, or many of you, want to swim with dolphins, but here I really can say I'm not sure if this is the right decision, because I think the animals should treat it right. So oh my goodness, it looked so delicious, and I wasn't able to decide what I'm going to eat now until I've seen the bird. Thank God I got my food from inside and not the salad from outside. But as you can think, some guys really ate the salad from outside. Oh my goodness, but I think birds are their friends. Yeah. You can also see some sharks. Also, these animals are, yeah, you can see how strong they are. But I think I was right with the decision for not swimming with the dolphins, because as you can also see, this shark pool is not that big, and I don't think that they will get the chance to swim out of here. Yeah, as I said, these animals are amazing, but for my opinion, they would need much more space. By the way, they have also many breeding programs with the goal to bring them back to the wild. The final show, and also the day, is over now. The show was so cool. It was so cool. Okay, I have to tell you. First, I really thought it's boring because it started with a ball game, with a booty ball game, and I thought, oh my goodness, it's true for 2 hours now. But then it turned, because there were horses, and there were dancers, and there were mariachi band, and I wanted to see a mariachi band now for 4 weeks. I thought they would be at the airport, but no. Yeah, but now I've seen a mariachi band also with my favorite song I wanted to hear here. It was so cool, and at the end there were birds flying around. Oh my goodness, it was cool, the day was cool. It was amazing.
summary about Xcaret. I spent my whole day there, and I have to say it's a really, really, really amazing adventure and animal park in Mexico. It's also the most famous one and also the most expensive one. But I have to say it's really worth visiting the park. But you have more options for the ticket. First of all, you have the option for the normal ticket and the plus ticket, and I think there's a special one. I took the plus ticket because everyone in the internet also said you have to pay the plus ticket. You have the locker with you, and you have a meal with you, and you're not allowed to bring something to eat with you, and that's not true. You really, I would really recommend to go to the park, but not buying the plus ticket. You really can only buy the normal ticket because nobody is checking your baggage. No one. So you can bring, I don't know, bread or something like that within the park. And also many of the people made this, but in the internet it's written that you're not allowed. But as I said, nobody's checking it. And they said also you're not allowed to bring water or something with you, but that nobody is checking it. So I also went out of the park and took my bottle from the motorbike and took it in again. So I would really recommend buying only the normal ticket, because you also have the option to fill up your bottle again, so you don't have to pay for an extra water or something like that. So as I said, not buying the plus ticket, only the normal one. The plus ticket is only worth, I think, when you're traveling with a family or something like that, because then you don't have to think about the other things, because you, as I said, you have a locker with you. But be aware, because the locker is only very, very, very small. It's about this high and also that big, something like that. So when you think about going to Xcaret, really think about what you really need. And I think you only need a swimsuit, and a towel, and yeah, a bottle with water, and maybe water shoes. And I think that's it. You don't need more. You really don't need more, because you don't have much more space in your locker, and then you have to rent another one. And if you don't buy the plus ticket, you have the options to rent a locker, but this costs, I think, $15, something like that. Yeah, that's much cheaper than the plus ticket, but yeah. So I would really recommend don't buy the plus ticket. Also, when you're two people, and then renting only one locker, that's much more cheaper. So, and to the meal, you have more options to go to restaurants there. The meal is very good. It's very delicious. But as you have seen, there are animals there. There are many birds there. So do not eat the things which are a bit outside, or where you can see that birds have the possibility to fly into the cell, something like that, because yeah, that was, oh my goodness, that was really heavy. But on the other side, as you have seen, that was closed, and that was really delicious. But yeah, it's a normal buffet meal, so if you have enough with a bread, then that's fine, I would really say. So what are the next things I wanted to tell you? It's about the special activities. With your plus ticket, you don't get the chance to make special activities. You have to pay for them. That's not really cheap. They're really expensive. You have the possibilities to go snorkeling, or also shark diving, or swimming with dolphins. As I said, it's expensive, but you have to know it on your own what you want to see there, and you can pay it directly in the park. What brings me already to the next thing I want to tell you. That's the thing with the animals. I love animals, and I'm a real animal lover. And I decided to not swim with the dolphins, although it is a real dream for me to swim with dolphins, but not under that conditions, because yeah, I've seen that they have many I hope that's the right word, certificates, something like that. They have really a lot of them, but I have seen that they have only a small pool, and I'm not sure if they are allowed to go out for swimming. And that was the reason why I decided, no, I don't want to go swimming with them, especially with the sharks and the dolphins. Yeah, but I don't know what's the truth there, so I decided for not doing it, but you have to know it on your own. Yeah, I think the pool is very small, and yeah, so
as I said, you have to know it on your own. But on the other way, I think the birds have a very, very big cage, and they have an amazing life, and they also can fly there. So what brings me ready to the next thing I want to tell you, that's the shows, and especially the evening show, which you can go. I would really recommend to stay until the end and to watch the evening show, because it's amazing. And you also get the chance, I would say it's an all-in-one, because there you can see a bit of the tradition from Mexico, and also horses and other animals. And yeah, that's the next section. Are horses and other animals allowed in shows? I would say yes. I also participated many years in horse shows, and I have seen a lot. I would say yes, because these animals, I know it, and they are there for, I don't know, 5 minutes, something like that, and then they are free again. So I would say that's not a problem. As I said, I really recommend it. You can see different dances, you can see singers, you can see the mariachis, and at the end you can see birds flying around, and that's really amazing. So I would really recommend to go to the evening show. And yeah, as I said, Xcaret was amazing. You have different options to go there. You can go by bus with the ADO. I think that's the cheapest way you can go. You can find it in the internet. And also, when they tell you that the latest ADO will go at 9:30 at the night, that's enough. So you can see all of the show. So you can take the last one, and don't be scared. You will see everything about it. Then you can go by taxi, but as you know, taxis is always very expensive, so really, I would recommend take the bus or go on your own. I took the motorbike, and you don't have to pay for parking. So yeah, that's it. That was my summary. I hope you enjoyed the video. And when you're thinking, should I go, should I not go? Yeah, you really should go to Xcaret. It's amazing also for kids and elderlies. The park is really amazing. You have many options. You can spend your day in a relaxing area. You can spend your day with action. You can do everything there. I would recommend it. And guys, have fun there.